feet is an overall height?
Yep.
And an overall width?
Want to go from floor to this bend,
Okay.
which is typically kind of at the top of the door.
Okay. So top of the door? Outside to outside, which basically is going to be from here to there.
And until you, I think, you know, and I just started doing this 30 years ago, you're going to have to mock it up.
Yeah.
And when you make mistakes, you redo it.
Yep.
You know.
So basically make your mistakes on a big piece of cardboard.
Right.
Okay.
Well, 3.5 to the bottom, 43.5.
3.5, 43 and 1/2. Yeah,
And that's,
well, that's a true friend for you.
yeah, exactly.
Hi, Bob Canote, Camp Chaos Chronicles. Today we're at Northern Racing Products, and what we're going to do is bend up some tubing to make a roll cage for the XJ40 project. So let's go inside, see what's going on. Dang it.
Once we got this main hoop made, that's kind of the thing that everything kind of proceeds from. We can cut pieces, maybe even tack them, and then we're talking 2 weeks from today. So let's count on that.
I have a question.
Yes.
So I know you cut the roof off of the XJS. Are
Yeah.
you doing that with this car?
I will never do that again.
Okay, that's just one. Okay.
Mike has enlightened me as to the technique that you use to avoid that really bad decision.
I was a little surprised when you did it. So.
Well, it made the welding easy.
It turned
It
out.
made closing the doors kind of tough.
Yeah.
So, I brought in the template. This is the one that we developed with modifications from a couple of weeks ago. What are you going to be doing here in order to?
I've got a cheater tool that allows me to calculate the amount of tubing per bend and get an estimate of the total length of the piece of tubing that we're going to bend.
So you want to get this whole, both braces?
Well, what we need
welded in
to
there
do today is really important. We need to put this in here with that up here. And the back of the tube has to be 1 3/4 of an inch away from this edge right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? And flush with the rocker here. Flush, now this is temporary.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just pop
To support
rivet
it?
in. Yeah.
Okay.
And when this is straight up and down, which it should be when, you know, you just have this sitting flat against that, just put a small tack weld, just enough to keep it from moving.
Sure.
Do that on both sides and just enough so if you took a hammer, chisel, you'd crack it loose.
Yeah.
What we need to do today is we need to get a mock-up of this A-pillar.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do, I've already got this. So you're gonna have to hurry if you're gonna actually be able to do this, because I'm having fun with this, okay? You may show up next weekend and this thing's done.
That's fine.
Right up here, this has to tuck right up in that corner.
Okay.
It's right about where you, because there's gonna be an issue with clearance between the helmet and this, because you gotta get padding in between there. And you don't want your helmet resting up against that foam padding.
Yeah.
And then what we're gonna do, hand me that bend.
This one?
Yeah. Then what we can do, if you wanna get around to the other side, just need enough of this
Right.
to get it shooting right down as
Yeah.
close to the A-pillar as possible.
Gotcha.
And then it's gotta drop down right here. Now the reason I got this door on here is that we need to be able to fit. And I'd like to get this as far forward as we can,
Right.
because I would like this cross tube
Okay.
right here to support this.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is weld a tab onto
Yep.
the front side of it and then bolt it up, get rid of this thing right here. This still has to go a couple inches that way.
Oh.
How come you want to do that to clear the door bars or what?
We need to do that in order to provide enough room for the pedals. We got a gas pedal that's gotta fit in there some way. And it's gotta be close to the brake pedals for heel and toe, or, heel and toe shifting. So, plus the fact it's way off to the left side relative to the center line of the seat.
Yeah.
So we really need to get it over right about there to line up that way. Point being, want it as drivable as possible, because you will notice that. I noticed it.
I was wondering what this was for. Is it
Yeah.
like that or a butcher?
Hey, so
Bob's both.
what we got is 65 pounds, 64.9, which surprises me. I thought it was heavier than that. So, anyway, make it light. Add lightness.
Mine is better in this.
You know, grease the skids here. It's my job.
We're saving the panels, right?
Yeah.
So you can resell them, or
We're
what?
saving, we're not saving the wood, we're saving this thing right here. The cool thing would be if those door handles, the rear door handles without the locks in them, would actually work in the front doors. Because those front door handles are about $100 a piece used. All we need is a handle on the inside and a handle on the outside. That's all we need. No,
Oh, you're not putting the glass back in.
no, we're not.
Then all you need is a handle on the inside.
A handle on the outside for the guys on the outside. A handle on the inside for the guy on the inside. All right.
We can just slide across the hood and jump through the window.
Yeah, that's the next thing.
Do you want to the door?
Wax the hood.
Door over there?
All right.
Yep.
You want to get this over a little bit?
We need a flat
Look at that.
This handle holds in this piece.
Take the screw out.
So you take the screw out and then you can slide this panel out, and then you can take these two screws out and then slide it up.
Oh, really?
do it twice. I open my eyes and just get blasted.
Are we cutting it all the way down there? Now we gotta talk to the captain because he wants to put a flat panel in here, not cut it all the way back into here. Try to lighten up this door as much as possible and tack everything down in through here. That would make the panel flat, and then we can move this to a different spot. This is the back door. Yep, back left. All right, Captain, we're ready.
So I wonder if it might just be easy enough to
I think we should just go right
cut
in here. Cut this all the way down.
right
Yeah, they are.
there,
So much play.
down like this.
That's gonna come up and hit.
Okay, so we can just
All we
we can
really
set up
need,
a bar and
all
cut
we-
this all the way across, right?
well, what we're gonna do is,
Plasma killing this. Is
We
that
hit
correct?
right there.
no, I
Let's try
think
that.
we're gonna be using a, the stink really just absolutely drives my sinuses
Actually, you are.
nuts. Let's see if we can, let's see how a,
For a cat that used to work in a chicken shed or something. Cow.
and that's why.
I know you have some blood on your ear.
Well, that's from my fingers.
Oh, okay.
You know, this whole thing is dangerous.
No one started on fire.
Wait till they start to drive it.
Getting there. Yeah, we're well. Okay. So we measure them with the level.
What blood type are you? Just in case.
A positive.
A positive? Good, okay, all right. I'm here for you, buddy.
I really have no idea, but I'm going
A positive? That's what you'd like to have. A positive. I'm an A positive guy.
I'm O, so I'm pretty much universal. So you guys need.
What do you got? What do you got? What blood type? I got gloves here, Tony.
I wasn't actually going to do any work. So this is,
Oh, is that right?
never.
That's what was in, that was in the email.
I was supposed to be pointing in whatever. So,
Well,
yeah, you got a rubber glove?
there you go.
Thank you.
Feel like you use your gloves? There you go.
Now I feel like a surgeon.
What was the weight before? You know.
It's like 68 pounds, I think.
Okay.
I don't remember. I was in,
Yeah,
it
we'll
was
figure.
just a little under 70 pounds. Wasn't it like 68 pounds?
65.
Okay.
65, he says.
69, wasn't it?
Thought it was 69.
Can't remember where it started from.
How did that even happen?
35, 34, 35.
Yeah.
Wow, we pulled 30 pounds off of that? That's pretty good. 32 pounds?
So Tony, how much did it weigh before?
68. Nobody, I don't know. Check the video.
Between 65 and 69 pounds.
And now we're down to 34. That's pretty good.
Well, we've had a couple of really good work sessions out here at Camp Chaos. We have designed all the parts and developed the specifications for all the pieces that need to go into the roll cage. We took a field trip over to Mike Beamish's shop, Northern Racing, in Rosemount, Minnesota, and got an opportunity to see what he does. In our case, bending up tubes for the roll cage that we need to build that structure. And then we got all that stuff home, and we've installed the main hoop, and the rest of the stuff should fall into place shortly. And we've got the front suspension apart and all cleaned up, ready to modify that and install that for racing purposes. So a lot of stuff going on just on that one project out here. So if you like these videos and you want to see more of them, subscribe, like us, follow us on social media, and we'll see you the next time on the Camp Chaos Chronicles.